What is up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, for being subbed. If you're not, hit the button, and if you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this conversation. I just wanted to talk about this briefly. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because it's just really ridiculous, but all right. Martell, Hotel, Arion, Baby Wipes, Holt had found something that he wanted to share to try to flip the script and to manipulate the minds of anyone who may have some weakness in there, like maybe something like a baby whose cranium, their skull hasn't closed all the way, so the babies have the little soft spot that you have to be careful of. Like, maybe he could manipulate a baby whose soft spot hasn't closed yet, because the fact that he wanted to share a reel of someone that I guess is supposed to be a therapist that was talking about how women could be manipulative or whatever, to comment that is what he experienced in his marriage to Melody, is just absolutely insane. It's just really ridiculous. But I actually got this from Empress Radio. I'm just going to play this little clip, guys, for you to hear what this woman had to say.
Never believe a woman's story in her marriage. The amount of times that I have gotten sucked into a woman's story. We are so manipulative. We know how to dramatize and exaggerate the circumstances and experiences in the marriage to suck someone in, to feel sorry for us, to validate us in our victim's story. What's his experience, though? What's his side of the story? It's just like, it would almost be blasphemy to not believe some of the things a woman says. And oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you have to know.
Listen. The words that this woman said, it's comical to me for him to try to equate that to his experience, because we could flip that and put the her with him, because quite frankly, the majority of the things that we were hearing about that was going on in their marriage was actually him speaking about the things, not so much her. Yeah, she did share about how he was cheating, but she never came out and just said everything bluntly, immediately, matter-of-factly. Like, she really had been for years trying to cover and protect him, and he still doesn't see that, and she just wants to be done with it. And he's still talking about this. He's still talking about the marriage. He's still talking about what it's just like the marriage is over. It doesn't matter. It's over. I'm not saying that what Melody experienced in the marriage is it doesn't matter. Obviously it does, because she's still dealing with the remnants of that. But him trying to flip the narrative at this point in time is just absolutely ridiculous, because if that were the case, then why didn't you do that immediately? So we know the lies about him saying she was abusive, she was cheating, she was this, she was that. It's just not true. And that's why we're going back in time, like Back to the Future, to share some of these things. I recently talked about the interview that he did, which was the live Strawberry Letter, more so, but it was an interview on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And that was from a few years ago. And did you hear him say anything in that about her constantly cheating on him? So it's after the fact that he's trying to flip the script and change the narrative. And it's like, the marriage is over. Just let this woman go. Get the help you need, psycho. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that really quickly, because I'm quite sure if that person, who I guess is a therapist, knew about him and knew about all of these situations, she would probably say, don't even use my clips. Don't even put me in your narrative, because I want nothing to do with you. Because we already know that anything that he can find to make it seem like Melody is the bad guy, is what he's trying to do. And he consistently loses at that. So it's like, I don't know why he hasn't given up at this point. But I guess until his dying day, he's going to keep trying. And maybe a baby with a soft spot that hasn't closed up yet might fall for the bull crap. But anybody with sense already knows that he's just full of it. And we are not interested. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on that, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye. Situation, wonder if we maybe were mistaken.